Hey Jake, say hi. Hi little guy, what you doing? You are so good. Yes you are, yes you are. Good donkey. Good morning everybody. We are back on the trail. We are heading today from the High Point State Park on down to like Route 284, I believe it is, and it's about 10 miles. And it's a warm one today. It's already warm. I'm sweating, and it's supposed to get up to about 90, 92 today. So I'm not going to push today farther than 10. So thanks for coming with me, guys. Let's take a walk. And we have come to where the High Point Tower or High Point Shelter is. Let me see if I can find it. So that is the High Point Shelter. It's one of the old stone ones. It has a new tin roof and a picnic table, but it says inside, no fires. And we have some of those active bears around here too. So there is no fire ring. Also, I said new roof. It's literally got a new roof. These are new beams. So it's been completely redone. A leopard frog. No, that might be a bullfrog. We'll check it out. I'll look up some pictures. And another stone wall. Going right through the stone wall. Another stone wall. This must have been somebody's property at one point. Okay, I'm going to show this trail because this is super nice. It's like you don't have to look at the ground when you're walking. You can look around, see what's off to the sides, see if there's any animals down the brush, because you don't have to be staring at the rocks all the time. So this is pretty exciting. So I'm going downhill right now. You probably can't tell, but I'm excited. That is a giant pine tree. And in this section, you can see where people have been maintaining this. Somebody came up here with a weed whacker or something, and there's about 4 feet on each side of the trail. So the brush isn't getting on you. You're not going to get the ticks jumping on you. That kind of stuff keeps the bugs down. So this is well maintained. People are putting in the time to make it nice. That is an Appalachian Trail mountain squirrel. Something lives in there. I don't know what. So this is Greenville Road behind me. I don't hear any cars, so it's not too busy. We're in a section of New Jersey, which is probably borderline suburban. Oop, I hear a car coming. And we're going to go through several road crossings, like one every couple miles for a little while here. Then we'll get on into, and it goes as far, not too, maybe a day or so, and then we'll go into New York. So I'll show you the road crossings if I remember to film them. I keep passing a bunch of stone walls. I'll bet this whole section is going to be covered in them. I still think they're cool. So today is July 1st, and obviously in New Jersey, but I want to show that some of these streams, and I've passed several, are completely dried up. I saw a trail runner who was putting it on Gut Hooks, which is also now known as Far Out. It's a hiking app, but putting in there that there is no water, so don't expect to get water at these streams. But yesterday I saw a guy who was asked me where he could get water. He said, "Have you seen any water on any of the streams?" I said, "I haven't seen any for at least 4 miles." And he was completely out of water. But I always pack a bunch of extra, so I had extra Gatorades. I gave him 2 Gatorades because I figured I'd get him, you know, that's pretty much all I could give away. But you know, you don't want to be dehydrated when you're out here, especially when it's hot. Anyway. So this appears to be Courtright Road. It's a gravel road, but clearly passable by car. No parking lot. Haven't seen any of these in a while. Raspberries. Hello, guy. So up here is an Appalachian Trail mountain bunny. Let's see how close we can get. We have a pond. I don't know why it's here, but it is. I don't know what this bush is, but I think I saw some of these things last year. They were shaped like that, and they were purple. So this is Mount Salem Road, and I think this is right on the New Jersey-New York border. I mean, probably right on it, because the road changes. You probably won't be able to see this. The road paving stops for one kind of paving and continues on with a different. Oh, there we go. So I think this is the state line. We are heading north on the Appalachian Trail. I'm just gonna share this because it's funny. There used to be, or still is, one of those ladders that goes over a fence, but it's completely grown over and there is no more fence. We just came through there. And this is Mount Salem Road that we're on. I do want to explain something a little bit. We are crossing over and back New York and New Jersey a couple times. We're kind of walking right on the line, but we're not completely out of Jersey for probably another day. And you know, obviously I'll let you know when we finish New Jersey. Trail magic. Somebody left water here at the trailhead, which is always super nice because, you know, like I said, those creeks are dried up. So it's important to have water. There's gallons, they're all full. We have deer. Clark Road. Just for reference, there really is parking for a couple cars here at Clark Road. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Oh yeah, you can. There's this creek is not flowing anymore, and there's kind of a little pool here. And those are, boy, they're probably trout swimming around in that little creek, but they can't escape, and I hope that doesn't just dry up and kill them all. Oh, there's a big school of them. Hope it doesn't just dry up and kill them off. There's the minnows. in a little pool. Okay, just to make everybody feel better, I've discovered that that creek is flowing. So there's water going into that pool and back out the other side. So it's getting refreshed with cooler water. It's not just sitting there getting hot. I like that bridge. Just a little 4-footer. Goodridge Road. Looks like there's a parking spot down there. There's a car pulled off the side. Another pond. I don't ever see people fishing at these ponds. I do hear frogs. I would imagine there's fish in them. Oop, I heard a frog. Okay, just for reference, so that's a pond and it goes downhill here. So this is actually a dam. So this was dammed up. So I would imagine at one point, oh, you know what? There I can see the concrete from the dam. I would imagine at one point this was some kind of a mill. I don't think there's any way to figure out what it was. Here's the overflow for the dam. And we kind of go over that. It rolls downhill there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. There's a giant bullfrog. If I get closer, he's probably going to jump. I'm sure that somehow we get right of way to go through this property. I guess this is Goldsmith Road, but it's it'll spin you around in circles. It's probably passable by car. Just for fun, I kind of want to show how these are constructed. We're going through a swampy area, obviously, so we have these boardwalks, but they're just built on timbers that elevate the boardwalk up above, you know, that probably what would be the high water level. Goldsmith Lane. This is right by that Salem Mountain Road. I can see a car down there. So that must be a parking spot. But it's a stone road. Woodpecker. So this is Unionville Road. Where do I cross? So it's a big road. There's a couple pull-offs there, but not really a parking lot or anything. Just look how great this trail is. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. Here, I'll slow down. It's literally just dirt. There are no rocks sticking up, no roots sticking up. It's just beautiful. Courtright Road. I don't see any parking spots. So this is Lot Road. A little pond here. I'm gonna take a look. It's clearly a dam. I suspect this building here was a mill at some point. I'm sneaking up on the end of my hike here, heading into Route 84. It's probably less than a mile, but a lot of times the trail gets nasty at the end, but this is really nice. It'd be funny to have like one of the best days hiking and it was better. So look at that trail. You know what? I'm sure this is a railroad bed. It looks like I'm walking on coal, and you can see this has been excavated out at some point. So what a great walk. Just for reference, these are blueberries. Obviously just starting to sprout or bloom or whatever they do. But at some point, these bushes are just gonna be packed. And I'm gonna do my wrap-up video right here. I'm probably less than a quarter of a mile from where my car's parked, so, and I know there'll be engine noise. Granted, we have an airplane now, but you know, today was just awesome. I mean, just there's no other way to say it. The trail was nice the whole way. I mean, there's still some hills and there's still some rocks, but for the most part, it was just out walking in the woods. And I say that because I had some attitude days in Pennsylvania. And I guess you have to have those days to compare to the good days. So anyway, the people who worked on this section, you know, get great credit for doing a good job. I don't think I had to step over a single down tree or anything. And it was just super nice. All the boardwalks. I mean, you know, I've seen people do pros and cons for videos, and I would say, if there was a negative, I would have made the trail go right through that High Point State Park up there, because it is beautiful. I drove through it and it is beautiful. And for the pros, I might have to make a list, but we had wildlife, we had boardwalks, we had the bridges, the trail. Oh, sorry, it's probably gonna sound windy. The trail was awesome. Anyway, it was a beautiful day. So anyway, thanks for coming with me. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. So this is Route 284, and there is a parking lot, probably room for 7 or 8 cars. Hey Jake, say hi. Hi little guy, what you doing? You are so good. Yes you are, yes you are. Good donkey. Say hi there, hi there, yeah. We are at the secret shelter. So behind me is one of the shelters. So here at the secret shelter, it's a private person who lets people camp here. Privy, mower, another shelter. Donkey, hey little guy, yeah. Oh, there's another one of the shelters, and the donkey's nibbling at me. Hey there. You're not the owner, are you? We have a well right here, right by the donkey.
You got to avoid weekends and Mondays because they fill up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually was thinking, well, you know, it's smart as they're
So
Yes, please.
this was the
This is the inside of the secret shelter. It's like, I guess it's an old ice box or something like that. So it's kind of insulated, but it is warm. Appalachian Trail mountain bunnies. Over here we have wild turkeys guarding the place. And down here we have a donkey.
pits forms like a
I don't know if you can tell, it's a flying squirrel
like a person in a wingsuit,
in this tree right here.
or much like that. And their tail is also flat, so it helps them blend. And you never see them in the daytime. Never.
We
This
woke
is
him up.
really weird.